The Ballon d'Or, an award given to the best football player in a specific calendar year, has been won by many footballing greats. Legends like Messi, Ronaldo, Modric, and Yashin have all claimed this coveted prize. However, never in the history of football has a defensive midfielder won this award. Why? Simply put, defensive midfielders are underappreciated and often overlooked. The closest a defensive midfielder has come to winning this award was Jorginho in 2021, where he finished on the podium. However, things could change this season as a defensive midfielder is once again among the favorites to win the Ballon d'Or. Rodri. But why Rodri, and why is he the favorite to win the Ballon d'Or this season? So, who is Rodri? Those who might not be familiar, Rodri is a 28-year-old Spanish defensive midfielder who plays for Premier League champions, Manchester City. Before joining Manchester City, he played for Villarreal and Atletico Madrid, eventually moving to Manchester City in 2019. This move saw him team up with City boss Pep Guardiola, who just like Rodri, was a defensive midfielder during his playing career. Moving to Manchester City and working with Pep Guardiola undoubtedly helped Rodri develop and improve his game as a defensive midfielder. Fast forward 3 years into the future, and Rodri is now being tipped to win the most prestigious award in football, the Ballon d'Or. Why? 1. Rodri is an integral part of both the Manchester City and Spanish sides. He makes them tick. Manchester City lost 3 games in the just concluded Premier League season. And in the 3 games they lost, Rodri wasn't in the starting 11. In fact, Rodri went a year and 3 months without a defeat, the longest streak by any player in football history. This just emphasizes the importance of Rodri to his team. Another reason why Rodri is being tipped for the Ballon d'Or is because of how clutch he is as a player. This man steps up when it matters. In the game against Aston Villa, when Manchester City needed to come from 2 goals down, Rodri was the one who scored to make it 2-2. In the just concluded season, when Manchester City needed to win, Rodri scored the 2nd goal against West Ham. Spain were a goal down against Georgia. Rodri got them level. When France was piling on the pressure in the semi-finals of the Euros, Rodri was there dictating play and ensuring Spain kept the ball. The biggest of them all, in the UEFA Champions League final, it was Rodri once more who got Manchester City the winning goal. Rodri is clutch and an active player in his team. His numbers are great this season alone. He scored 9 goals and provided 14 assists. 23 goal involvements as a defensive midfielder is a really impressive feat, and it shows how well-rounded Rodri is as a player. What about trophies? A lot of football fans say Rodri hasn't won enough trophies this season to be given the Ballon d'Or. That's not true. This season alone, Rodri has won the Premier League 4 times in a row, the Super Cup, the Club World Cup, and he could potentially win the Euros. This would take his total to 4 trophies this season, equal to that of his other rivals Jude Bellingham and Vinicius Jr. Winning the Ballon d'Or is no easy feat, but Rodri has given a good account of himself, and without a doubt, he would be a worthy winner of this year's award. What do you think? Do you think Rodri should get the Ballon d'Or this year? Share your thoughts in the comments, and while you're there, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel.